Welcome back to No Man's Sky, everyone. Jason here, and this is the Living Ship update, and holy cow, there is so much in here. So much to cover, so many videos, so hopefully you guys drop a like on this video, that you guys show me that you want to see more of this stuff, because I am sucked in. I can't help it. No Man's Sky is like my jam right now. Anyway, popping in, I just wanted to tell you guys, number one, if you don't know how to get your own living ship, I have a link up top and down below in the description. I have a series on how to do exactly that. Now, once you get a living ship, once you've completed those missions, how do you upgrade it? How do you get anything? Because you can't go to the space station. None of that stuff will work on an organic being. Alright? You can't scrap it. You can't add any more augmentations to it. You can't buy inventory slots on it. So whatever your your living ship is, that's what it is for now. But you can get upgrades for the technology. But you can't buy them at a store. So how do you get the upgrades for your technology? You gotta go out into space. So anytime you're in space, all you have to do is use your pulse drive. So hit R1 and L1, or RB and LB if you're on Xbox One. Hit your bumpers together, hold them together and pulse. And just go pulse for like 10, 15, 20 seconds. It's a random thing, so it might take longer, it might take shorter. Sometimes it's really short, sometimes it takes a long time for something to pop up. But what you're looking for is you're looking for a melody anomaly, alright? And you'll see it pop up on the screen as an alien melody. When you see that, an egg melody, an alien melody, that is what you want to stop for, because when you shoot those eggs, it will actually explode and give you an upgrade. And they're totally random. I've seen A's, B's, S's. They all come in there, but they're random. So just do that, and you get some upgrades. And so that's the only way right now that you can get upgrades. Now, if you guys haven't checked out Craze Gaming's channel, go over to Craze Gaming. Number one, you guys need to subscribe to him because he's almost at 100,000 subscribers. Do it now. It is, I don't know, important to me that he gets up to 100,000 because he covers No Man's Sky as well. And so you're probably going to love all the stuff he covers, okay? So you might as well be over there. You might as well be subscribed to him. Get him to 100K. But the other reason is he's on experimental, and there is an experimental update on PC that lets you upgrade your upgrade. So if you get a B level upgrade, you can actually upgrade that to an A level upgrade or an S level upgrade. So you can increase the levels once you've gotten an upgrade. So it's still experimental, so it's not out yet in the open for consoles or anything like that, okay? So don't get too excited, but I just want to let you guys know you can upgrade your ships, okay? No problem on how to do that. You could just do it, so I would recommend you do that. Now, the other thing is there are different types of living ships, and it is crazy. So, once you've done the mission, like there's a huge long, it takes hours and hours. I mean, especially if you wait for the timer, it'll take you 5 days to get a living ship. You can kind of futz around with the clocks on your console if you want to, okay? I explain all that in the guide, so I would say go over to the guide and check that out, but you can change your clock and do all that. But once you've done all of that, once you've spent the time and you have your first living ship, you don't have to do that anymore. You literally, all you have to do is go to the space anomaly if you have enough Quicksilver, and it's 3,200 by the way. Once you have enough Quicksilver, you can buy a second egg, and a third egg, and a fourth egg, however many you want. Okay? Now once you buy it, you have it in a single stack. So if you buy two, make sure they're separated so you only have one egg in a stack. And it just fly out into space, and all you have to do is boost. Again, use your L1 and R1, or right bumper, left bumper, and boost. At that point, if you have an egg in your inventory, the living ship will actually contact you and say, hey, you have another egg, let's hatch it. And that's all you have to do. It'll contact you and say, hey, let's hatch it, and it will hatch for you, and it'll spawn somewhere randomly. You have to go find that ship. Now, if you do that and you see that, oh, you land there and this ship's kind of sucks, it's not the right color, it's like the same exact one I already have, that you don't have to pick it up actually. It's not a permanent thing. So all you have to do is walk up to it, You don't like it? Great. You can reject it. But if you want to keep it, the catch is it costs 10,000 nanites in order to buy it. So not only do you have to get a void egg and hatch it, you also have to use 10,000 nanites in order to buy the ship. So keep that in mind. If it's something really cool, like I found a really awesome red one, and I loved it, but I had to spend 10,000 nanites in order to buy it. But totally worth it. Now, once you do that, remember the secondary thing to that is you can only have 6 ships at a time. Only a total of 6 of them. So if you have 6, you have to trade out an old ship in order to get the new one, okay? So keep that in mind. If you have less than 6, you're totally good to go. But if you have 6, you can't get a new one. You have to trade it for an old one. You have to give up your old one and get a new one. I know I'm kind of saying that, I'm repeating myself, but I want to make sure you guys know, because a lot of people have said, oh yeah, I'm just going to get a ship, and then they trade in something they wanted to keep, but they didn't realize it because they weren't paying attention to the menus. You can only have 6 of them, so if it says swap, that means you're trading it. It means you're giving up your old one, all right? So hopefully this little short little update helps you out a little bit. Hopefully you guys have your living ships. If you do, comment down below. Tell me which one's your favorite color, because right now I'm trying to decide between the red one and the purple one, because they are pretty epic. I'm leaning towards the purple one just because purple's my color. I love purple, but you never know. The red one might win out because it's really cool looking. It's really sleek. So hope you guys liked the video, and if you did, hit that like button for me, and if you want to see more, subscribe to the channel. I'm uploading No Man's Sky videos all the time, and I'll see you guys next time.